Thank you. Part of his speech talking about the Labour government legislating to freeze gas and electricity bills for 20 months should they win the next election. How could they do that? What impact might it have? Let's travel straight to the city. Joel Hill standing by. How would they implement that, Joel?
It's a very good question, Kay, and we don't know the answer, I'm afraid, as yet. The detail has yet to be imparted to journalists. But look, hey, this is the headline here is going to be a popular one, isn't it? It's one that will resonate. £300 worse off a year under the coalition government that accuses the coalition of failing to take on the vested interest and stand up to energy companies, has made it very clear that it feels they're profiteering and that he would intervene. He would impose this price cap. Not clear when it would happen. Would it happen presumably post-election? Nothing to stop those companies putting prices up in the run-up to any election. And not clear either who he will seek to benefit, whether it would be consumers across the board, whether it would be those who are the most disadvantaged, or indeed whether he'd take on the interests of business customers who, of course, pay energy bills like the rest of us. I think, though, Kay, what's really striking about this is the tone of that speech. If you think in Labour's path to power previously under Tony Blair, there was an effort made for the party to align itself very much front and centre with corporate Britain, with the PLCs there, and that he was a party for business. Well, Ed Miliband's speech contained a price cap threat on energy companies who it says were overcharging customers. He threatened to stick the boot into construction companies who he basically accused of not developing the land that they're sitting on and being responsible in some way, shape or form for a housing crisis. Either use that land or lose it was the message to him. There were also veiled threats. Again, my inference, but I mean very clear criticism of the railway companies and also payday lenders. So, I mean, Ed Miliband's speech, very interesting in as much as there was some quite strident criticism about the way in which companies in certain sectors are conducting themselves.